In Chill Out news.
Chill out, bro.
Refrigerators.
Submitted by Rocket Pop.
Cool, man.
What's that?
That's a rocket up pop.
Dude, your childhood sucks compared to my childhood.
Is it pop?
Yeah, you're white, dude. We get it.
Yeah, just saying.
You had love, okay?
It has cherry on top.
Oh, the popsicle
rocket with red, white, and blue.
And the blueberry on the
I
bottom.
love those popsicles.
Oh, Jess just bought those the other day.
So you've had them?
I thought you said Rocket Pop.
Astro Pops, bro.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Oh, that's Astro Pop.
What are the orange
Same
one
shit.
called?
Creamsicles?
Oh, Big Stick.
Big Stick. I had Otter Pops.
Those are bomb.
That's the hood treat, bro. Because you could get 400 for $3 at the time.
And it comes out a fucking string of them.
That shit was chemicals wrapped in chemicals, dude. Tight.
We have them at the gym right now.
And I would eat chemicals with them. I would have like Funyuns with them.
Oh my god, that sounds good.
Do you guys know the upgraded version of an Otter Pop?
No.
What's an
An
Otter
ice
Pop?
tickle. Have you guys had an ice tickle?
Oh, the bigger one.
It's a big ass
yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, the big Otter Pop?
Yeah.
Those maniacs, what are they gonna do next?
I used to like slamming them.
Yeah.
And then they're all slushy, and then I would eat it.
We used to smack each other on the back of the heads with them.
Yeah, those are Otter Pops. We were talking about the
I used to
upgraded.
take them out of the freezer and just drink them, dude.
No, bullies are a little bit different. Bullies are the
I was a degenerate.
circular ones.
I'd put that shit
Oh,
in the
the
fridge
flat ones?
and I would
Oh,
just
those taste
drink it like it's Kool-Aid.
You're a maniac.
I know.
I don't like those.
Right?
Alright.
If people didn't, like, you know, sometimes you run into kids that grew up a little upper class or they're like super controlled and they didn't eat this shit, I'm hella judgmental, man. I'm just like, you didn't have that?
Like, you guys didn't have almond butter and apple crisps?
No, my parents loved me and wanted me to have a good childhood.
You never bought ice cream from a pedophile in a van?
Yeah.
Your parents protected you from junk food? Like, fuck those kids. They're fucking weird anyway. A new study says that being precise can be bad for your relationships. Oh, really?
That's me, dude.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about it.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I think we get it.
I'm always general.
I get it when you just point at Bart, I get it.
I'm very like that. And I apologize.
How do you, like, how are you?
So like for me, because like I like to know things and like figure things out when things don't really need to be figured out. Like I start to like, I have to understand how things work.
You're too literal.
Yeah, so I start like
Oh,
try to
fucking
understand
literal.
like things, you know, and I think because of that I get really precise, but to other people it seems like it's precise, but for me I'm just trying to seek understanding.
I think that spread to our entire friend group because I see all of us do that.
Really?
Yeah. We all talk that way.
Sorry, guys.
I don't do that shit.
Steve doesn't do that, he's awesome.
Yeah,
no.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
So this study here, it was published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology, and it was examining how pettiness can affect relationships.
Well, yeah, pettiness. I mean, preciseness is a bit different, but pettiness is like.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
Well,
petty.
that's how they're using, yeah, they're wording it as pettiness, but what we're really talking about here is preciseness. So in one experiment, they are talking about how people were shown 2 transaction histories from Venmo, the payment app. And in one, a person paid back acquaintances in round amounts, like $10, $35, and $20.
That's what I do.
Yep.
While the other person paid $9.99, $34.95, and $20.06.
Those guys are townies
I
probably.
hate it.
Let me ask you this though.
I hate that.
Did they round up?
Oh, yeah.
See, cause I round up.
Me too.
Sometimes, or sometimes I just do it like I just on the dot, but I will never round down because I think that's fucked up.
It is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so for like
always
in
round
this
up.
example here, so the last amount was $20.06, which was technically 6 cents more than what the other example was, which was $20. So they did round 6 cents down, right? So then they're saying that in this situation here, a lot of the participants picked the person who paid round amounts, even though the second one, they paid a little bit extra. So they're just saying like they prefer people that
It's just like, why be so nitpicky with
exactly,
like,
it's the preciseness that really just doesn't.
I'm not precise with money, I don't really give a shit about money.
I do both.
Yeah, I do both only because it depends on the context. I'm so bad at math that I'll just pay what somebody tells me to pay, like literally.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Like we got lunch yesterday, and I paid Casey back in Venmo, and Joe was like, it's $14.15, and I just paid $14.15 because I don't do the math of anything.
Because I literally looked at how much it was, and then I put it in the calculator, divided by
And that's also different.
because it's easier to do that because it's not a round amount.
And that's also different because someone's instructing you to do that,
Yes.
right? But it's if you're in your own space, away from the person or whatever, you see it and you're like, all right, well, I don't want to think about it. And it's a thank you, like for like spotting me or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, when it comes to money, I'm not very precise. I think for me, when I get precise is when I'm trying to understand a person's mindset.
That's me, yeah. Mindset and behavior.
Yeah, so another example here, there were single people that were shown fake dating profiles that included a response to a question about how long a person would help a friend move furniture. And so they're saying that a third of the profiles indicated that they'd help for exactly an hour and 56 minutes from 1 p.m. to 2:56 p.m.
Sounds like my kind of friends.
A third of them said that they would help for 2 hours from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then the other third said that they would help for 2 hours and 4 minutes.
What's the
from
shit?
1 p.m. to 3:04 p.m. So
How
even
about
though
until the job is done?
Yeah, that's my choice.
Where's that option?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want these friends.
yeah, so then they're saying that even though the last person would technically stay for 4 minutes longer, because it's so precise, people were like, nah, I'll just pick the...
But it also makes that person feel so uptight. Like, loosen the fuck up.
You know, because even for like, there's like people who, I'd say like they're acquaintances, and if they're a decent person, they ask me for a favor, I'll do it. Let's say like it's moving stuff, right? It's like, yo, can you help me move? I'm like, man, I don't really fuck with you like that, but I guess I will. Even then, I give him 2 hours, I'll still do it till the job's done. You know what
Always.
I mean? Even if it's an acquaintance that I just kind of like. You know what I mean? 'Cause I think that's like the human thing to do. You just don't leave people stranded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't imagine, like, okay, there's still boxes in the truck. It's like, okay, I'll see you later. Like, I just wasn't raised that
Or
way.
do what we do and don't help at all.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, don't ask-
Say no to begin with.
Yeah, just be honest. Because the thing that I hate doing is I hate making the other person feel like they're a burden to me or rushed. Like, I gotta fucking rush out, man. I'm doing this as a big fucking favor for you. I hate that shit, dude. Because it's like, don't even come. If you can't even do it fully, don't even do it in the first place.
That's why I don't like that precise stuff. Like, I understand why it's petty. You know what I mean? Like, last year I was a part of a wedding party, and I told them straight up, out front, I'm a busy dude. I'm not gonna fly over. I can't help you out with all this stuff. If you want me to stand there and be in a suit, I can do that for you. That's it. Motherfucker emailed me every fucking other day about some bullshit. Why am I had to call him up. I was like, yo, bro, I told you this is all I can do. This whole petty thing, why am I, this is dumb. You know what I mean? At this
You
point,
already told him the truth.
I already told him straight up, face value. All I can do is wear the monkey suit and be up there with you. That's it.
Right.
You know, and so like that's the face value part. It's just that small little petty stuff. Well, why aren't you doing this? How come you're not going to my bachelor party? Because I legit just told you I can't do it.
Right.
Like, what do you want from me, man? You know? So fucking annoying.
Some bachelor parties I wish I never went to at all. I'm like, we went to a desert, Palm Springs. It was 114 degrees.
God damn.
We stayed at a little house.
That was a bachelor party?
Yeah, and I was like, why the fuck are we here? This is insane.
Yeah, I could be at home right now.
Like, my eyeballs were boiling in my head. And I'm supposed to be drinking and hanging, you know?
If it was this group, I wouldn't mind that situation.
No, I agree with you.
We're a fun group though.
We are a fun group.
I always say it's like the people, not the place. Like, we could make fucking a crack alley in downtown LA be fun
That's true.
at 2 a.m.
I will say, eventually I had fun, but only because I started drinking immediately to cope with the situation, with the heat of the situation. Not the guys. The guys were full. We're cool.
Oh, because it was too fucking hot?
Yeah, it was just too fucking hot. It was crazy. Me and Nikki went to the same place for our, I guess our early honeymoon because we were going to Bali in November. So we got married in May. So we're like, we're just gonna go somewhere now. We went to Palm Springs, same shit. Wished we didn't go. Wish I had learned my lesson. And it was like 2 weeks.
Oh, you went after?
It was 2 weeks after I had went.
God damn.
I'm a dumb fuck. Never doubt that I'm.
You thought the weather was gonna be different this time?
I know.
maybe the seasons will change.
It's because people talked it up so much. Palm Springs, oh my God, so beautiful. So I was like, man,
we're
I just
going
went
in
during a
winter.
bad time. I went during a heat streak or something.
It's
no,
always
dude.
hot.
You're right, they're going in winter.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice when we went in spring,
Yeah, when we did our rabbit retreat, it was awesome. I loved it.
but like a week before that,
I went back with you cats, but I already knew the weather was going to be tight. While we were talking about going to Palm Springs, I'm looking that shit up on the phone, and I'm like, oh, 74, that's chill.
And we had a pool too
Yeah, exactly.
that we didn't use.
We had a pool at the little house too, but it didn't matter. It was like jumping into boiling hot water.
Oh fuck.
Crazy, dude.
is there any other like nitpicky research things?
There was just the two
Trying to
examples.
figure yourself out.
I mean, that's
No. I just thought it was interesting. The two things is like time and money.
Yeah.
Because
They're
I
just
feel
talking
like
about being
everyone,
precise.
yeah, but I think everyone is a little OCD depending on what they value.
I think those are just examples, but I understand what it means in pettiness in a relationship, right? So there's a lot of times, I think, specifically when it comes to guys and girls, I feel like both genders have their own little petty things that they
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's whatever they value.
So like what I always say now, and that was helped me not fight with Mariel. To be honest with you, Mariel and I have gone to one huge fight in the last like year and a half. But before it was disaster. Boom,
Every single
boom.
time.
Why? Because we were so fucking petty. One person had to be right, or the other person had to be right, or we had to nitpick why. You know, sometimes like for Mariel, when she's upset and she's just like that, I don't gotta ask like, why are you upset? What's the reason? Let me try to fix it. I just need to shut the fuck up and be like,
It'll
you know
pass.
what? You're upset.
Yes.
Yes.
So true.
Yes.
This motherfucker. You know, so like the other day too, Mariel, and the only thing Mariel has to do for me now is just say, hey, I'm in a shitty ass mood. Then I'm like, got it, and I'll take a little bit of abuse, and I'll just be a little more sweet that day. You know, so I have to take away that goofy part of me away a little bit, and just give her a little more hugs and kisses.
You're able to communicate the same way back to her, like when you're in a bad mood or whatever.
If
You
I'm
guys
in a-
have that communication.
If I'm in a bad mood, I just don't talk. So she could talk as much as she wants. I could just chill and just be quiet though.
Me too. I don't say a fucking word.
Yeah, so like with her, she knows that I tell her like if I'm in a bad mood though, like where I don't want to be around her, I'll let her know though. It's like, hey, today, it's not the day. You know what I mean? Like today's not the day.